It's a good thing you knew where the keys were, huh?
Yeah, let's just look around and see if we can find any sign of Seth or Jessica anywhere.
Wow, this place is,
Dump? I know.
Well, I don't know about a dump, but it's...
The whole time I was with Seth, I never would have brought him here. I didn't want him to see it. Besides, didn't really want him to meet Roxy. I was afraid she'd hit on him or worse.
Oh, Seth wouldn't have gone for that, Nat.
Yeah, well, she would have found a way to try to take him away from me. And maybe she already has. I mean, Seth was the best thing that ever happened to me, and now I don't know...
Whoa, what was? There's nothing wrong. I mean, we don't know there's anything wrong.
Well, what if Allison and Roxy did something to hurt him or Jessica? Or worse?
Natalie, I'm gonna help you find Seth and Jess. Okay? Promise.
It's true, Seth. I love you.
Been waiting to hear that for a long time. But I never thought it'd happen in a cave at the bottom of a washed-out river.
I will never forget this. But I'm actually happy to be here. Because of you, of course.
You'll be even happier when I get you out of here. And I will.
I know you will.
It's still too wet. If I try and climb back up to the road, I'm just going to slide back down. But the road should be open soon. Somebody will find us by morning. What is it?
Just an hour ago, I was scared out of my mind. And now I don't want this to end.
I haven't really made that many friends since I got to Landview. I mean, it's my fault mostly, but... I don't know, I thought maybe Natalie and I could be friends.
But you and Natalie, no.
Well, we have some stuff in common, and we both know what it's like to be the newcomer in town.
Now, you are nothing at all like Natalie. Nothing.
What was I thinking? Natalie's interested in Cristian. I'm the last person she'd want to hang out with.
Well, what good is a map? I don't even know where to begin.
Well, the way I figured it, Jessica was upset when Seth told her about Roxanne's scam.
Upset? I bet she was furious.
Right. Well, she likes to drive around country roads, you know, when she needs to sort things out. So I figured if she started here...
You really loved her, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Tell me again, how did you get over her?
I don't know, time. One day you just realize it doesn't hurt anymore. Some things are just not meant to be.
You mean me and Seth?
No, I mean me and Jen. She and Al are getting married tomorrow.
I'm sorry, Cristian.
You know, I saw her trying on her wedding gown today. I dreamed about seeing her in that dress, walking down the aisle towards me. You know, I can't pretend that that's going to happen anymore. I lost her. Forever.
It's a 50-50 exchange. You use your friendship with Jessica to break up Seth and Jessica. I let you keep Jen.
How you feeling?
Wonderful. A little banged up, but this is perfect.
You're kidding, right?
I can't think of anywhere I'd rather be. Or anyone I'd rather be with.
I love you so much.
Love you too.
Jen still loves you. You have to believe that.
Let's just get back to work on this map, huh?
Look,
all right.
I know that you think Seth and Jessica are off somewhere together, but you came here anyway, thank you.
Well, you were upset, Natalie. I couldn't just leave you alone.
Well, something bad happened to Seth. I know it.
And so we'll find him. It'll be fine.
No, it's selfish. I mean, Jen's getting married tomorrow. You must be going crazy
Yeah, but you know what,
inside.
Natalie? I can't change that, okay? But I can help you. And Seth and Jess are my friends too, you know. What if they really are in trouble?
Thanks for not thinking I'm nuts.
Well, I didn't say I didn't. Look, Natalie, you know, this is actually helping me out. You know, it's taking my mind off of things. So you ready?
Yeah, let me just grab a flashlight. Just keep one under here before ward off the late night drunks.
Ow.
Ow!
You all right?
Oh.
Looks like it hurt.
Stupid corkscrew.
Let me see.
It's just my finger. I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. We've got to find Seth.
Okay, I say we head north.
Thanks for doing this for me, Chris. I don't deserve your help.
Look, Natalie, I'm here because I want to be. You ready?
Why'd you stop here?
This road was flooded. They just reopened it.
So?
So I thought I saw something.
What? What is it? Where is it?
Here, why don't you give me the flashlight for a second?
Cristian, what is it? Cristian, are those skin marks?
I've been dreaming of this for so long. It's perfect.
This is exactly the way it's supposed to be.
Whoever made those skin marks went right over the edge.
Natalie, calm down. Okay, we don't know who made these or how long they've been there.
I can't even see the bottom.
Come on, don't start thinking crazy. We have no reason to think that Jessica and Seth are anywhere near here.
Yeah, but they could be. That's why we're here, right? Cristian, we've got to find out. We've got to find a way to get down there. We have been looking all night and we haven't found anything.
Well, maybe they're not here.
We saw those skid marks that went right over the edge.
Well, maybe those skid marks were not new, Natalie. Maybe they weren't theirs.
I don't get it. Oh, wait.
What is it?
Wait. Oh, no. It's Seth.
Hey, beautiful. How do you feel?
It's amazing how something so awful can turn out to be wonderful. I mean, I couldn't have planned it better.
Even with your twisted ankle, your banged head in my totaled car?
Okay, well, I would have changed a couple things, but not the good parts. Like you holding me, us making love, waking up next to you.
You know what my favorite part was? Finding out that we can make our own happiness.
I know, it's true. Wherever we are, whatever we have, or whatever we don't have.
We love each other. That's all we need.
Thank you.
Seth! Seth, can you hear me? Oh, God. I know that was Seth's car, and it went right over the ravine. He's dead. She's dead.
Come on, Natalie. We don't know that. All we have is a license plate.
Yeah, ripped right out the book.
Don't start freaking out on me. Okay, all we know is that they might be somewhere nearby, and that's a good thing. We'll find them, all right?
Or die trying. This could be really bad. I mean, if they're alive, they may need more help than they can get from us.
Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking the same thing. I'm gonna go haul myself back to the car, get my cell phone, and I'm gonna call the police, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna keep looking for the car.
All right, just don't go too far.
Okay.
Funny, isn't it? Like time stopped and we're in our own little world.
Don't get too attached. If your ankle's better, I'd like for us to try and get out of here today.
How? I mean, how are we going to get up to the road if the ravine's still too washed out to climb up it?
Right, well, I was thinking about that. I was thinking we could follow the channel the rainwater took. Follow it up to flatter ground and then, work our way up to the road.
I don't know about my ankle. I don't know if it's ready yet.
Well, nothing says we have to get out of here too soon. What's that?
The gift you gave me? I'm going to keep it. I want to remember this forever.
You know, it won't last forever.
Yes, it will, because I'll press it between pages in a book. That way I'll always remember.
I love you so much, Jess. I never knew I could feel this way.
Seth?
I thought I was in love before, but I wasn't. Not even close. Because now, with you, I know the real thing.
I feel the same way.
That's why I had to find a way to make you believe in me and trust me again.
I do, Seth. I trust you completely. I would have never made love to you if I didn't.
Natalie, you know damn well I wouldn't risk Seth's life for me and Jen. And that goes double for Jessica. But I'm not going to run to the cops and ruin things because you can't accept the truth.
What?
That Seth isn't coming back to you.
They're out there somewhere doing what comes naturally and laughing about what a loser you are.
We thought you guys were dead.
How'd you find us?
The hard way. Cristian suggested that we take a look at some country roads, and we just took road after road after road till we saw those skid marks and the car fell off.
Cristian's here too?
Well, he went for help, but I can't believe you guys are okay. I mean, you really are okay, right?
Yeah. I'm just a little banged up, but we're both in one piece, so...
No thanks to Roxy, though.
Roxy?
Yeah. It wasn't an accident. Seth found out that Roxanne and Allison scammed me. And Roxanne ran us off the road.
Roxanne?
Yeah. We also found this right where the car crashed.
This is Roxy's all right. You know, I had a feeling she and Allison were up to something that tried to harm you guys. That's why I got Cristian to help me look for you guys.
Thank you. Thank you for helping us, Natalie.
I'll mention it.
Natalie?
Chris, we're in here.
Oh. You found them.
Hey.
Incredible. How you guys doing?
I can't believe you're here.
I can't believe we found you.
Thank
This
you.
is incredible. You guys all right? All right, I'll take you guys home.
Sorry, we got to take your friends down to the hospital.
Excuse me, where is Roxanne Balsam?
Mrs. Balsam is being held. We can take you back to the road now.
Oh, that's all right. Well, we've got to take care of it. Thanks.
My hero.
No. Natalie's the real hero. I owe you one.
You don't owe me a thing. Just make sure Jess gets to the doctor, okay?
Well, you heard her. Let's go.
So, how does it feel to be a heroine? Oh, come on, Natalie, what's wrong? We found them. Okay, it's all over now.
Yeah. It's all over. I've lost Seth forever. Thanks for coming with me, Chris.
Natalie, come on. Talk.
There's nothing to talk about.
Look, I know that seeing Seth and Jessica together...
I don't want to talk about them.
Oh, come on, it's obvious. It's obvious that you're bugged about seeing how close they've gotten. And
Look,
you know what?
I really just want to go see my mother, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Look, you're just trying to help. Thank you.
I just want to know you're okay.
I'm never going to be okay.
You and Seth broke up a long time ago.
Yeah, but I thought he was coming back to me.
Did he say that?
Yes. I mean, maybe not in those words exactly, but Jessica didn't believe him. She thought that he took the money from the break bar, and he knew that I believed him, and that I always would.
So you figured that the next step would be...
Look, I've lost him forever. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, I guess you're going to have to do whatever you've been doing for the past few months. You know, Seth and Jessica, they've been together. They were together all that time.
Don't you see? I'd lost him. But I knew that there was always a way I could get him back. I mean, I pulled every trick in the book.
What are you talking about? What tricks did you pull, Natalie? What tricks did you pull to get Seth back, Natalie?
It's a 50-50 exchange. You use your friendship with Jessica to break up Seth and Jessica. I let you keep Jen.
I arranged for Jessica to find out that Seth spent the night with me. Even though he was passed out drunk. And, I threw myself at him. You know what? I really don't want to talk about this. I just need to go see my mom, okay?
Yeah, sure. Okay. If you need anything...
I'll call. Thank you.
Okay.
That's absurd.
Well, it may very well be absurd, but it's the way I feel. What can I say?
Natalie isn't proof of anything. Now, she had a rotten mother, but that was Roxanne, not you.
Ben, let's face the facts, please. If I were any kind of a decent mother, I couldn't possibly hate Natalie the way I do.
You hate me?
Whoa, no. It's not what it sounded like. It's not.
That's what she said.
No, Vicki can explain. Vicki, right? You can explain?
No, yes, absolutely. Of course. It's something that Ray Cummings said. You must not misinterpret this.
No, I didn't misinterpret a thing.
And don't go anywhere because we can talk about this.
No. You don't have time. Why don't you go see your other daughter, the one that you care about, the one that you love? She's at the hospital in the ER.
What, Natalie?
Vicki, don't you think we should find out about Jessica?
Oh, my God. She said that Jessica was... Oh, I'm shattered.
What's wrong with her?
Oh, my God. I have to go find out what's wrong with her. But one of us has to stay here with Jack.
Don't worry, I'll stay.
Oh, thank you. I'll be back just as soon as I can.
Call me. Let me know what's going on.
I will. I promise I will.
Hospital. I hate hospitals.
Natalie, come on. What happened? I'm sitting in your driveway trying to get my car started, and here you come running like you've been burnt or something. What happened? What's wrong?
Nothing much. My mother hates me, that's all.
What?
That's what she said.
Well, I'm sure you heard wrong.
Quote, I hate Natalie.
Natalie, I've known Mrs. Davidson since I was a kid. She doesn't talk like that.
Well, ask Ben. He was there.
Yeah, well, she was probably talking about how she felt when you first showed up last year.
Chris, I saw the look on her face. She meant every word. I hate Natalie.
Yeah.
And she wasn't talking about the past. She meant now.
Natalie, listen to me. Look, you're a good person. You don't deserve this. If there's anything I can do, Just tell me.
You're wrong, Chris. I do deserve this. I deserve every rotten thing that's happening to me.
You gotta take it easy on yourself.
I'm getting everything I deserve.
None of this is your fault. I mean, you're good. You're a terrific person. I mean, look how determined you were to find Seth and Jess. If it wasn't for you, they'd still be stuck in that cave, fighting for their lives. I'm never gonna forget how hard you worked to save them.
You don't know the truth.
What truth?
I'm a bad person. And I've done terrible things to Seth and to Jessica and to you. Hi, Mom.
Oh, Jessica! How are you?
I'm fine.
There's a sprained ankle and a little bruise on the back of her head.
It's okay. It's not a
Aside
big
from that, she'll be fine.
Oh.
Good thing Seth was with her. From what I hear, he was the hero in this. Oops. Excuse me.
Uncle Larry's right. Seth was a hero, Mom.
Natalie's the hero. We should be thanking her.
If Natalie hadn't been looking, nobody would have found us. I hurt so many people just so I could be with Seth.
Natalie, come on.
I hurt you.
You didn't do anything to hurt me.
I love Seth. And you love Jen. So if we work together, we can both have exactly what we want.
What do you mean, work together?
I keep my mouth shut about the fact that you can walk, and you help break up Seth and Jessica. Cristian, you don't understand.
There's nothing to understand.
There are so many things that I did that you don't know about.
Like what?
If you knew half the things I did, you'd hate me.
No, I wouldn't.
It wasn't just to you. It was to everybody.
What are you talking about, Natalie?
I don't even know where to start.
You know, as soon as you tell me, it won't seem so bad.
Okay. You know that money that was missing from the break bar from that deposit?
Yeah. Max thought Seth took it.
I took it. And I made it look like Seth did it.
Why?
Because I wanted Jessica to think he was a thief. That way she wouldn't trust him anymore, and then I could show him that I did.
Wow. Okay, yeah, that is bad. But look, it didn't work. Max let Seth keep his job, and Jessica stayed with him. No harm done.
You know what I did then?
Is there something else?
I, got a friend to pretend to be Seth.
What do you mean?
He took Seth's scarf and his jacket, and he hit on Chad's sister. And he told her that he was Seth, and then he told her that he was only with Jessica because she was rich.
You set that whole thing up?
Well, it almost worked, too. They started fighting, and Seth came to me and talked to me about it. And it was just like before, you know, just me and him.
Natalie.
I thought it worked. I did. Seth was going to come back to me. That's why when he didn't call, I knew something was wrong.
Oh, wait a minute. That accident. Jess and Seth getting run off the road. You didn't...
No, I didn't do that, no.
Good.
You thought... Whoa.
I'm sorry, Natalie.
It makes sense, you know, after all those terrible things I did to the other people. It's no wonder Seth loves Jessica and not me.
No, you know what? It's not that. Seth isn't the right guy for you.
Yes, he is. I just don't deserve to be loved.
Don't say that.
It's true.
No one loves me. Not even my own mother.
Oh, Mom.
What's that for?
I'm so lucky to have you as my mother.
What do you mean?
We were run off the road, Mom.
That's terrible.
We think Roxanne did it.
Oh, that awful woman.
But you know what? I mean, luckily we're okay. And we're going to get to Al and Jen's wedding on time, which is great.
Yeah, but we better hurry. I'm gonna go get our things, okay?
Okay, thanks. Okay, you're probably wondering what's going on with Seth and I, right? Seth and me.
Exactly what I was wondering.
It's kind of like when you found Crossroads.
What do you mean?
Well, you and Dad, you were totally over. I mean, you didn't have a boyfriend or a husband, remember?
No husband. Yeah, I remember that.
You stopped worrying about having a relationship and you just started living your life.
Did you have a problem with that?
No? Why would I?
Yeah. I mean, nobody would think it was odd if I didn't have a man, right?
But yeah, but you've been, so...
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, I have Ben. Yeah. I was talking about when I didn't have Ben. I just went wherever I pleased and did whatever I wanted to.
Right, because that's what you wanted then. And when Will and I broke up, that's what I wanted too.
Right.
The way you opened up to Ben, that's what I've done with Seth. And I'm glad.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mom, he's so sweet. He's caring and loving. I mean, do you think it's okay that I'm giving him another chance? You think I should?
Oh, you're kidding? Absolutely. Definitely. Of course you should. My goodness, yes.
You're the best. You know that. You're the best mother ever. Ever.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I got everything.
Oh, great.
Seth, thank you so much for taking care of my precious little baby girl.
My pleasure.
See you, Mom.
Have a wonderful time.
Bye.
That's it. All I gotta do is get rid of Ben. Just dump him for good. Then I can do whatever I want. Yes!
You know, Natalie, you really got to stop thinking Mrs. Davidson said that.
I heard her. She said she hates me.
It doesn't matter if she did. You still deserve to be loved.
No, I don't.
You know, you were the only one that thought something might have happened to Seth and Jess.
So?
So we found them. If it wasn't for you, they'd still be stuck in that cave.
Great.
Yeah, you're damn right. It's great. You probably saved their lives.
You know, you wouldn't be saying all these nice things about me. Not if you...
Why? Why? Is there something else? Something you haven't told me? You know, Natalie, you said you hurt me, but all this stuff's been about Seth and Jess. So what happened? What did you do to me? How did you hurt me? Natalie, come on. Tell me. What did you do to me?
I didn't do anything to you. Except keep Jen away from you.
You know, I don't understand. How did you keep Jen away from me? I mean, what happened between us, you didn't have anything to do with that.
I know. And I didn't. Not at first.
So what happened?
I did something. Something unforgivable.
What? Come on, Natalie, what did you do?
I kept a secret from you. And it's about Al.
Al, you look great.
So do you guys. Hey, I was afraid you guys weren't gonna make it. Where you guys been the last couple days?
It's a long story.
Yeah, we'll tell you about it sometime.
Well, you guys look okay now, so.
Thank you. We are.
Seth! So nice of you to show up. Especially since you couldn't seem to make it to break bar after I gave you your job back.
I'm really sorry, Max, but
I think this will have to wait because I do need to talk to him.
What about Al? What secret? Tell me, Natalie. Now. Natalie?
I'm so sorry, Cristian, because I know how much you and Jen love each other, and I should have come to you as soon as I found out.
What did you find out? What about Al? What does he have to do with me and Jen? What? What, Natalie? I need to know.
Al. He can walk.
When one of you falters, the other will be there to support you.
It's true. Al can walk.
Is that what this is all about?
What do you mean? What's about?
You heard Sean a stupid rumor and you feel bad because you didn't tell me.
What rumor?
That Al can walk. You know, she's only saying that to get better.
It's not a rumor. It's true. I've seen him. I've seen Al walk.
Transformation of the love of these two young people into the holy and sacred estate of marriage. Rescue Jen. Jen.
You saw Al walk.
Yes.
Where?
Here. In the carriage house.
Yeah, but when? I mean, I was here the other day and he wasn't walking.
It was way before that. Happened a long time ago.
What are you trying to tell me, Natalie?
Al's been able to walk since February.
But if he can walk, then why is he still in his wheelchair?
Because. You know why, Cristian? Al knows that if Jen knew he could walk, he'd lose her. She'd go right back to you.
Are you telling me the truth?
Yes.
But if you've known all this time, Natalie, why didn't you say anything?
I was going to. I was at first, but then...
But then what? What?
I made a deal with Al.
What kind of deal?
I told Al that I wouldn't tell anyone he could walk if he helped break up Seth and Jessica.
What are you talking about? He didn't do anything to break them up.
Yeah, he did. See, Al was the one who took the money from the break bar, and because I asked him to do it. And, he was the one who dressed up like Seth and hit on Chad's sister.
Jen is married now, right now, because you lied to her. You lied to us.
Yeah, but you can change all...
Yeah, then how the hell do you know? Maybe it's too late. Maybe I can't.
Jen.
You can fix this, Cristian. All you have to do is tell Jen the truth.
They're getting married right now, Natalie.
You've got to stop them. Go.
How? I don't even know where they are.
Okay, well, that doesn't even matter. Because once she finds out the truth, she'll divorce him.
No, she won't.
Of course
she won't, Natalie. She doesn't want to get divorced. She doesn't want to end up like her parents.
But that's different.
I gotta go find them.
I know it's over for me and Seth, but it can't be too late for Jen and Cristian.
With extreme thoughtfulness and with reverence.
Cristian, this is my wedding day.
Even if he can walk?
We already talked about this. That was just some stupid rumor.
No, Jen, this time is no rumor. This time is the truth.
Cristian, why don't we talk about this outside?
I'm not going anywhere, not without Jen.
Come on, man, come on. This you don't want to do this, okay?
Well, you think I've lost it, don't you? You think I'm making this up? Well, you know what? I'm not. None of it. This guy's nothing but a manipulative liar.
Chris, come on. This isn't the time or the place.
It's my only time. Look, Jen, all this time we've been feeling sorry for him, giving up everything we had for him. And you know what? He's been playing us.
And you know this because?
Because Natalie told me. She said he's been able to walk for months.
Because Natalie told you? You've come in here and disrupted this wedding because of a lie that Natalie told you?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, well, excuse me. But I think everyone knows what a little troublemaker she is. Everyone knows how she treated poor Jessica at Ace's memorial. Everyone knows how cruel she was to Al when he was lying near to death in the ICU from a fall at the quarry, a fall that was caused by you.
Al forgave Cristian for
Well, I didn't forgive him. And I don't forgive you for this either. I will never forgive you for coming in here and disrupting Al and Jen's wedding because of something that little monster told you. Anyone in their right mind would never believe that little monster. Gabrielle, stop it. Anyone, of course, except you. I said stop it.
Been able to walk since the accident, you know that. I would never keep something like that from you. Or anybody that I love for that matter.
After the wedding. You asked me that more than once, like you needed some kind of assurance.
One day in the future, it's certainly not now.
I do believe you, Al. I know you wouldn't lie to me. And we will continue the wedding.
Jen, if you
I know he honestly believes what Natalie tells him. That's why I have to go and I have to speak with her and just clear all this up.
It can wait.
No, it can't. I'm sorry, everybody. I know this is really strange. But I'll be back as soon as I can.
Thank you.
Do you know where Natalie is?
Yeah.
Jen. Wait.
What?
Not in a hurry to go in, huh? It's okay. I mean, considering what you overheard, it's understandable.
Oh, you mean overhearing that my mother hates me? Why would that bother me?
Natalie.
No, it's okay. I'm fine. Really. It's not like it's the worst day of my life ever. And maybe, just maybe, I wanted to talk to my mother about it. Not like she'd care, given that she can't stand me.
Hey, that's not true.
You know it, and I know it. She doesn't love me. She's just been pretending to this whole time.
I don't think so, honey.
Vicki doesn't hate you, Natalie.
Right.
Your mother does not hate you.
Okay, so are you saying that I heard wrong?
What I'm saying is what you heard out of context.
Then maybe you could explain it to me in context, please.
She's worried.
About what?
About not being a good mother to you.
She's a great mother. She's given me all these wonderful gifts. She's listened to all my problems. She even forgave me for that fight that I had with Jess. She's a better mother to me than Roxy ever was.
Maybe she needs to hear this from you.
Yeah, or maybe Vicki's just a better liar than Roxy.
Hey, she's not a liar, and you know that. Look, she just feels like she failed you all those years ago when you needed her most. And she's afraid that she's never going to be able to make this up to you. That's why she's putting all this pressure on herself to make this work.
She's forced herself to like me?
No, listen to me. You just misunderstood what she said.
I didn't misunderstand what she said. She hates me. She meant every word of it. And, I mean, maybe she's right. Maybe I'm unlovable. And if my own mother can't love me, then I'm just glad I didn't tell her about her.
About what?
Jessica and Seth are back together. Did you know that? They're not going to break up. And Seth and I, we're never getting back together. It's over. I just have to, accept it. I mean, I do accept it. I just have to learn to live with it.
You okay?
I thought that I knew Al. I mean, the Al that I know would never do something like this. Not on purpose. I mean, don't you think?
I don't know. You know him better than I do.
I don't know. I don't know whether I should be happy because he's walking again or if I should be angry because he's been lying to everybody this whole time. God, imagine if I'm this confused what Jen's going through. Natalie's the one that told you about Al being able to walk?
Yeah, and I couldn't let him get married, knowing he was lying to her.
Of course not. But why didn't she tell anyone before now?
I made a deal with Al.
What kind of deal?
I told Al that I wouldn't tell anyone he could walk if he helped break up Seth and Jessica.
Cristian, do you know why Natalie would keep this secret?
Look, you know what? You don't have to feel sorry for me about that. I don't even know why I brought up that stuff about Seth and Jessica. I mean, who cares? I don't.
Maybe you shouldn't be talking to me. Maybe what you need is a mother's perspective.
That's a good one, Ben.
Vicki wants to be a good mother to you. You just got to give her a chance. You think you can do that?
Yeah.
What you working on?
Oh, just something. For the banner.
Natalie and I were just discussing what she overheard earlier about your feelings towards her.
Oh, right. Natalie, honey, you really, you misunderstood what I said. I don't hate you. You're my daughter.
That's what Ben said.
Oh, good. Oh, I'm so glad that's settled. I feel so much better.
Natalie is also a little upset because Jessica and Seth are back together.
You know what? You're going to get over Seth so fast. You're going to meet somebody else and it'll be like Seth never ever existed. Honest, take it from me. I have an awful lot of things that I have to do. I think we'll talk about this later, okay?
You know what? Forget it. Don't even bother. Why don't you go talk to Jessica and you can hear all about it from her. Sorry to bother you.
Natalie.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at you. Well, I don't know who you are, but you're not Vicki.
Well, I think Natalie felt that it was up to Al, to say something about being able to walk. Yeah.
Yeah, she probably thought he'd say something before the wedding.
And when he didn't.
She did.
Right, something like that.
Are you going to be okay, Chris?
Yeah, why?
We just have to get to the police station. We have to make an official statement about Roxanne. I just don't want to leave you. I mean, if you're not going to be okay, then I won't.
No, just I'll be fine. You go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck, okay?
So, I'm heading over to Crossroads to interview potential waitresses. Feel like tagging along?
Tempting, but no thank you.
Well, you don't know what you're missing. I ask really personal questions.
Thank you for including me, but I think I just want to be alone right now.
Things are going to work out with Vicki and everyone else. I promise.
Is there something wrong with me? Is that why no one can love me?
What are you guys doing back so soon from the wedding?
The wedding didn't happen. Cristian stopped it. He said you were the one that told him about Al being able to walk.
Yeah, so?
I would love to know how that happened. How you found out.
It's really no big deal.
All right, you know what? I'm going to go change because we have to head over to the police station, so I'll be back.
Okay.
You know, I'm curious, too.
What about?
About why you didn't tell anybody that Al could walk. Why would you do that to Jen and Cristian?
You know what? Forget about what I did to Jen and Cristian, and let's talk about what I did to you and Jessica.
What do you mean? What did you do to Jess and me? Wait, you didn't run us off the road, did you?
No, I told you that when I found you. How could you even think something like that?
You know, I don't know what to think anymore.
Thanks a lot.
What, is this something about, you knowing that Al could walk?
When I first found out that Al could walk, I wanted him to come clean. I mean, I threatened to tell Jen myself.
Okay, so why didn't you?
Because I realized I could use it.
What did you do?
I agreed to keep Al's secret. In exchange.
In exchange for what? Come on, Natalie.
I forced Al to help break you and Jessica up. At first, I just wanted Al to use his friendship with Jessica to help make her doubt you. You know how she canceled that overnight in Philly.
It was because of you?
I couldn't stand it, Seth. The thought of the two of you alone in her hotel room. Ugh.
Why would you do that?
It gets worse. You know the money that was missing from the break bar? Yeah, well, Al took it, and I put him up to it.
Well, what? He just agreed to it?
He was gonna lose Jen. And There's more. Al, I made Al borrow your jacket and your scarf, and he went to Rhodey's that night.
So he was the one that hit on Chad's sister.
Yeah, but I made him do it. Al didn't want to.
Well, he obviously didn't care that much.
Yeah, well, he loves Jen. He would do anything not to lose her. I mean, can't you understand that?
No, not really. I guess that's the difference between us.
Yeah, I guess. Well, it's like what happened that night at the gallery. You know, the fundraiser.
Yeah, somebody planted that statue in my pocket.
Me.
I could have been arrested, Natalie.
I never would have let that happen, I promise.
How can you say that? You cost me my job.
Yeah, but I got it back for you.
No, you got it back for you.
I'm sorry, Seth. I'm really, really sorry.
How could you do this, Natalie? I mean, after everything we've been through.
I missed you. And I wanted you to know that I knew who you were. And that I would stand by you no matter what. And that Jessica didn't.
You never even gave her a chance. You made me look like a criminal.
I made some really dumb mistakes. And I swear to you, it'll never, ever happen again. What's going on?
This is about Al, isn't it? Why didn't you tell anyone that he could walk, Natalie?
She made a mistake.
Yeah, that's one word for it.
Look, it wasn't her secret to tell. And I know you're friends with Al, but he should have told the truth. So let's just leave it at that, okay?
Okay, well, we have to get to the police station anyway. I think it's time for us to have a little chat with Roxanne.
Jess, look, I know she's your mother and everything, but please don't listen to a word Roxy says, no matter what.
I'm gonna go get my purse.
Why didn't you tell her what I did?
Because you're going to do something for me now.
Okay. What?
Give up on me, Natalie. Accept, once and for all, that it's over. And leave Jess and me alone.
All right. To tell you the truth, I already knew it was over when I overheard what you said to Jess in the cave. You never felt that way about me. It's okay, you don't have to say anything. I mean, I know it's true. And, I'll stay out of your lives. I promise.
You mean it, don't you?
Baby girl. I'm so glad you're here. Are you going to bail me out?
Are you crazy? After what you did to me?
Hey, I'm sorry about trying to scam that money out of you, sweetie pie, but you and Seth already figured it out before I ever got the check, so it's no big deal, huh?
It's not about the check. It's about what you did to me and Seth.
What do you mean? What about you and Seth?
Oh, come on, don't play dumb. They know you did it. I know you did it. Just admit it. You ran us off the road. You tried to kill us.